Souttar, you mentioned at the weekend the centre-backs have changed quite a lot. He's the one who doesn't really change. How well is he playing just now? He's been brilliant for Rangers and for Scotland.
I think in that you see also that somebody who knows all the principles now because we've been 1 year together, and in that way making comparison from what I've been talking about before. I hear my colleague on the other side saying that they were booed off last season, but they kept this team together and they've been working on the details to make it better and better. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing with John and with all the players. And John made a really good, he evolved really well on the ball, off the ball, physically also in being available. It's a big difference with the past. In his personality also, in the dressing room, on the pitch. So, yeah, I'm really pleased about that. It's about his job, what he's doing every day. It's about the staff working really good with him. And like this, I see already several good stories with players becoming better. Also with the new ones. I think Conor Barron is, for example, also a good story. Or Jefte is a good story. Václav is a good story. 2 months ago, he was weak and he missed the chances and he was not good enough. And now he's been the one who made the difference the last couple of weeks and being very important for the team. So I see really good positive evolution in that way. And John is an example. If you work 1 year and you know all the principles, it's easier also to do the right things on the field.
You were a very good centre-half, Philippe, yourself. Have you especially...
Thank you. Did you see me play? You're sure about that?
Okay, you were a centre-half as a player, Philippe. Have you especially been able to influence John? To by talking to him and coaching him?
I don't want to say that because that means that you cannot give good advice to attacking players. And I like that also because as a central defender, and I also played at 6 a lot, as defensive midfield. So then you know also what you don't like as a defender, for example. No, I don't want to put any credit on myself about the evolution of John. It's about him. It's about the staff, how they worked. It's about him also feeling really comfortable in the way we want to play because he knows all the principles now. He made mistakes in the past. He learned out of it. He knows also now much more if there's a problem, what is the solution, because we've been in that the trajectory already with him a few times, and he learns out of that. And that's what we are doing now with all these new players also. So it's all credit to John that he's open to learn and he's critical for himself and that he puts in all the effort every day. But that's what I demand of every player in this club, to be open, to wanting to learn and to work hard every day, and then they will all evolve in a good way. But that's because of them and because of the staff.
So in terms of his leadership, Philippe, is he almost taking on the Conor Goldson role? Has he become more vocal? Is he filling that?
It's getting better. I would not put him at the same level of Conor yet. Not yet. He's more demanding towards others. He's more coaching. That's true. But he still, for me, has steps to take in that way. He knows. We're working on that. But evolution is very positive because before it was almost not the case and he was only focused on himself and what to do. So that's a big turnaround for a player. You have some people who have this naturally, who do that already in academy, in youth games. John is not that kind of character, but he took really good steps and he's becoming much more influential in the dressing room, but also on the pitch.
Is he someone you're looking to tie down to a club longer term? There were reports a few weeks ago about contract talks. Is that something that's progressing or something that's on the table?
It's on the table and it's progressed when things are arranged. So that's not the case yet. So we will see what's going to happen next couple of months. He still has more than 1 year and a half to go. But he knows that I'm happy with the evolution he made. And it shows also in his playing minutes.
Does he have the potential to be one of the best, if not the best defender this league?
I don't want to compare with other teams because, yet again, I don't have any control of that, how they are performing. But for sure, he's been our best defender this season, the most regular one in our team. And he progressed really well, not only in his duels, what he had before already, but he became stronger in that, but also in his handling of the ball. And he made a really big progression in that way. So we still see things that we can make better, that we want to make better together. He's also critical in that way with himself, but I'm really happy what he's been showing at Tottenham.
Can I just ask on Kilmarnock specifically, what kind of challenge are you expecting from Dennis's team tomorrow? What has to change from the last game?
That you know that they're gonna do man marking all over the pitch, being in duels as much as possible, slowing down the tempo as much as possible, playing in transition, probably with two strikers, counting on the transitions and the set pieces. So we need to take all these things out, and we need to see that we handle the ball really well, in a better way than we did there in Rugby Park, that we handle the duels also better than we did in Rugby Park, and that we create in that way more chances. And that we score also more goals, of course.
What's Hadji giving you that's a bit different from
What is different, that's difficult because then you're going to compare with other players. What is giving the team that he's good on the ball, that he doesn't lose many balls, that he's handling the ball well, that he has also ideas to play forward, what I want to create, and not all the time backwards and lateral. That he can come in good scoring positions, that he's dangerous with 2 feet in that way. So, and that he's hard working. He's been excellent all the time, also in a more difficult period to stay really professional. Like I said all the time, he's an example for everybody in that way, and that he's doing now also when he's with the squad, and he's working hard to become better. And he can only become better because he's just starting to train the last couple of weeks at this level and starting to play. So I think he can still evolve a lot the next couple of months.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.